The incision has to be clean. Don't want to mess for suturing. Leave it in my hands.
Imbalance ends here.
Gotcha.
Return to silence! Ash takes form. Time to incise. Veins exposed. Entombed in daybreak. Vessels laid bare. Rise anew! Time to incise. Game over. Blink, and agony ends. Ash takes form. Rot resected! Accurate. I deliver merciful death.
Stay behind me. Leave it to me. I engraft you new. Loading. Stay behind me. Ha! Frozen blockade.
Dissection! Rise anew! Return to silence!
I am the vessel. Split in form.
Imbalance ends here.
Luke texted me to go over the Exostrider plan at the infirmary. Better get going.
System integration. Blade cleaves the night.
Herald, purged in light!
The fight is on! Die, people! Smile!
Sparks, ignite the world! Starfall, break apart!
Come on!
Stars, light up tomorrow! Solar flare!
Come on, little one! Assuming master control stars, hear my queries! Access confirmed. Attack confirmed. Whirling up! From the fly high!
Truth, reach the cosmos!
Red
Light wings activated.
stars shine tonight! Souls sing in harmony!
To the Savior's victory! Light art,
Enter the ghost! Hey? Feather drip smile!
sparks, ignite the world! Starfall, at your
Light show of the finale! Fire!
order complete.
The fight is on! Bleed! Bill! Whirling up!
Duty call. Peter's body limit unlocked.
The savior rises! A starlight over the seas!
Scorch through the void. Endglow.
Fly high!
Truth. Reach the cosmos. Lasers.
Assuming master initiating criticality protocol! Leave it to me! Order executed!
Form of mech. Eclipse.
Come on!
System stars. Light up tomorrow. Cluster cannon ready.
The savior rises! Souls sing in harmony!
To the Savior's victory. Projection mode. Solar flare. Break apart.
Burn to dust! Triumph at the stanchion! The world is mine to guard!
Objective lost. Endglow.
Smile!
Sparks. Ignite the world. Light wings activated.
Authorizing maximum output! All units fire! Processing complete.
The form of mech! Equip!
Heroes on! Lights up!
System integration.
Feather drip!
Starfall! Endblow!
The world is mine to guard!
Objective logged.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Navora. Has she been staying here to recover? How are you recovering from your...
Oh, Dr. Herson took very good care of me. Are you here to visit him?
Yes, we have some...
He's in the counseling room next door.
Thanks.
How to put this?
Faith in my...
You see, people can be more perceptive than you might realize, including... Good or bad, true or false, these things have a way of coming to light.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Again, I take it you're the type who'd suddenly bolt up in bed at night, wide awake, worrying about an
Huh? Is it...
Only... Would you like some candy?
Sure. And...
Why, of course. Feel...
So, about that exostrider plan you mentioned?
All in good time.
Something lighter?
Any topic at all. You're too eager. Your emotions... Here. A piece of candy.
No thanks.
I understand your anxiety over Imeth's situation. You've always... Things are best taken one step at a time. The Exostrider hasn't...
Okay, you're right. I trust Imeth. What we experienced together proved she was telling me... But you and me? We might be strangers in passing who became confidants, as you put it. I prefer to know who I'm working with before jumping into something as big as opening the Strider Gate.
Point taken. Please, ask me.
Are you a consultant from the Black Shores?
That I am not. Work that leaves documented
Imeth said she didn't know you well. but that I could trust you.
Imeth is a sharp girl, even though you never... She's a lot like you. Smart, driven, good. After you left Lahairoi, she came to see me.
You didn't tell her anything.
I didn't. You had other tasks for me here in Lahairoi. She later stopped these visits. Still, I really hoped she would have opened up to me more.
One last question. What did you mean I had other tasks?
That is a key topic, but not... The Space Trek Collective is backed by a number of different nations and powers. The infirmary is, after all...
To where?
I have a place in mind.
More personal business to attend to.
Shh. Just a quick break, Nana.
Take care, Doctor.
Don't worry.
Sunderman.
Yes. I keep us. Leave them to me. Let's not waste any more time. Ash takes form. Gotcha. Return to silence! I am the vessel. The Exostrider's sword emits a unique frequency. It shields my workspace from most long-range detection methods.
You picked a good spot. Quite a stash.
Now, let's start with the conclusion before we get into all the details. Warren was the first Fraxidus mole you uncovered. Think of the Space Trek Collective as a web of competing powers. It's as much a haven for independence, an isolated polar region, rich with exoswarm and the potential for technological, even for the Frax.
You're saying the fall of...
It was one of several. After your journey in Huanglong. That's correct. Given the Threnodians' unique nature, it's sure to catch their attention. Moreover...
Spying on the Fraxidus is risky.
Well... You've always preferred to see things for yourself. Please, follow me to that table. The golden serum, developed by the Naviale group. But I prefer its other name, Ichor. My father started it as a medication for rare diseases.
Evolution.
Well, on paper it worked. But I was a rare case who survived. All it cost me was it wasn't until I met you that... The rest is in my study, shall we? My brother Ryan, not related by blood. Father Ryan never could handle pain. He was easy.
So that's why he always said.
For a while, I tried to be the perfect son. Father, it only got worse from there. I thought what my father did was a rather mundane story, until your hints made me suspect it was someone's staged finale. The entire Lola logistics carrier was already blown. Managed a quick glimpse before the fire consumed most of the...
Aphraxis Overseer's report?
Yes. The recipient is...
Those 3 items you just showed me. Did the Phraxidus get into Naviale's work after learning about the Ichor's potential for evolution?
They didn't just get into our... Have you ever met the Phraxidus?
The thousand-faced survivor. We met near the... Wait.
Yes, I think the Grand Architect sees life and death as a game. I wouldn't be surprised. So, that's your answer. Why did you...
Hatred.
Now, continue this train of investigation and you'll see for yourself what... My friends in the Black Shores told me you've already...
3. Cristoforo, Frolova, and Scar.
Ah, those names do ring a bell. Frolova is codenamed Hecate. Cristoforo? Arachnos. But it's a telling detail. Think about it. A powerful resonator who causes chaos at random leaves no trail to follow. I've been compiling reports on the Overseer. I've reactivated your access. You'll find the door controls right over there. The Phraxidus is loosely organized. Most of its members have only undergone basic, artificially induced body modification. They're not terribly difficult to neutralize. But if you encounter artificers with more creative... Hydra is their leading mind on human evolution and body modification. In other words, if you spot one, Zashiki Warashi won't require much of your attention. This overseer primarily operates in Ashinohara, a region that's...
Ashinohara.
The girl we had in the infirmary for a while. Chisa, I remember. Now, onto two key pieces of them. I did say the Fraxidus was a loose organization, but even the most scattered. Remember that report from earlier? It's only a matter of time before you go to the new Federation. That's their most critical base of operations.
How critical?
Not exactly, but in a place where money talks. Their foothold in the new Federation has given them immense leverage. With that endless stream of wealth, the Fraxidus operates with it. Speaking of which, Star Torch Academy is also heavily funded by the new Federation.
Eris, huh? Duly
The Fraxidus Grand Architect. Their true name is unknown. They only appear. I did brush shoulders with them once. This pen was the only thing I brought. I have yet to decipher the lettering, but it shows one. It's a pity you called me to the High Roy. Otherwise, I would have.
You uncovered all
More or less.
to get your hands on one of the Grand Architect's personal items.
Playing along with them isn't that difficult once you get the hang of it.
Knowing the Fraxidus, stealing all that intel on the Overseers is risky, no matter how. Luke, how can a doctor...
They got away. If I hadn't been so cautious, I could have taken care of them this time. I should send today's findings to her. It's been too... Good. You got the intel. You want me to go to the High Roy?
There's evidence of their activity in the High Roy. I need you to keep an eye on things. And frankly, you need a break.
Now is not the right time.
You've already drawn enough attention. How can a doctor save anyone else's life if he doesn't? Trust me, that's only the warm-up. The High Roy isn't... Listen to me on this.
Very well.
So I've led a leisurely life in the High Roy ever since. Let's set aside the Fraxidus for now. We should discuss the Exostrider plan.
I see.
I understand her reasons. She was fighting for her dream, but I won't accept it.
Now, about the Exostrider. It started with the Space Trek Collective finding a giant Solaskin root network in Bjartar Woods. It keeps the Thernodians' fractured forms sealed on both sides of the Strider Gate, but the Collective still yearned to open that gateway, to explore the unknown. So, they created this. Lately, the Thernodians' attacks on the seal have been increasing. With the reactor core returned, all you need now is a little patience. Wait, you were a synchronist in the Academy once before. I'll speak.
Then I'll wait for your news, Luke.
Certainly, but our immediate priority should be the Fraxidus. I have a feeling they're... Rover said she'd like to check on the Exostrider in the Frostland. Now then.
Dr. Herson, is something that...
Must you always assume the worst?
I find that high...
Rover,
So this is about Imeth.
sitting on our hands won't fix anything. And she... Besides, what I have to share...
Very well.
It's spinning. Oh,
Ethan, you looked fine not long... Hold on. I recall you coming by the infirmary with good news earlier. Is this the price you have to pay for that?
no, I will get that position.
Now you're just delirious. I know getting that you can't run yourself like an exoswarm. Thinking...
Thank you, Doctor. Good things are bound to come your way.
That's clear.
Let's see. Ah,
young Luke.
Just here to discuss something with someone.
Not bad. You know, these researchers. What do you say we grab a drink after my shift? The meal plan's here, or...
Of course. Why don't I show you?
You work fast.
Taking things apart and putting them back together again is quite
So, what do you say we sneak over to Rogan's place when we get a minute, and we can put it back after he's...
I'd rather not be an accomplice to that.
Have a seat, Doctor. Shame. I thought
She's been here before. Things are different now.
Fair enough. But I'm not like those stubborn old goats you're used to dealing with. Now go on. Give... The Fraxidus. As for piloting the Exostrider, if she is... That said, we can't ignore the risks that come with opening the Strider Gate. The Threnodian concerns every one of us at Lahiroi. I'll handle the board.
Thank you for understanding, Lucilla. Our conversation went more smoothly than I expected. As a thank you, careful.
I'll pass. I'm well aware of... As for what you said earlier, thanks to your efforts in uncovering those moles, what truly surprised us was your choice to...
Oh, I'm just glad the president...
You're the right kind of busy.
A friend of mine sold me on this place. Went on and on about the beat. When I actually got here, nothing like the brochure she described. Our students dream of reaching the stars, all while living in a gilded cage. Meanwhile, we have Roya dealing in... I know that these students aren't fools. They're the best minds from across the nations. It's their ideals, their hope for the future that lets... I only came to Lahiroi because a friend...
Now you've grown to like it.
An urgent transmission from Nana.
Dr. Hurd said Nivora's being kidnapped.
What is your status?
No need to worry.
Understood. Prioritize damage control after that. It'll take time for them to respond. I'll go...
Received message from the Academy.
It's the Court of Savante space station. I'm on my way. Warren has escaped. He's taken a student.
What do you plan to do?
I'm going after him. I'd like you to set up a perimeter there to...
You want me to secure a perimeter?
I have a...
Very well. Your track record warrants.
Nivora. Why now? The bath's clear.
I know you've been here before. Take me to the data room. Now!
Okay, I'll do anything you say.
They're heading deeper into the station. Is there someplace... Right on schedule. Imbalance and tear. Onto in size. Rot. Resected. That's clear. The researchers the Academy stationed here. Their bleeding stopped. The bath's clear. Right on schedule. Dissection! Blink. And agony ends. Reconstruction. Rise anew. The bath's clear. Spatial anomalies. Did someone reactivate the Skyarc system?
I'll get out of Lahairoi. Out of this cursed...
It appears Warren's taken Navora to the data room we visited earlier. The path is blocked. It's those error modules again. I should use the adapter. A nice change of view. It's cleared. Gotta keep moving. Almost there. Now, moment of truth.
I brought the student. Lahairoi was just a minor setback. Stop hiding! Say something!
You've reached a dead end, Warren.
It's your day!
Skyarc's data room. There must be a reason. Is that just impulse? Or perhaps... Modality switch. Blink. And agony ends. He's only unconscious.
I'm really scared.
It's okay. Don't force yourself to hold it in. Take your time.
Okay.
Then rest here for now.
He was frantic. Grilled me non-stop about Skyarc. And when he... Wait!
One of them didn't...
I see.
That's all right. I've already formed a rough theory about his motives now.
Is that so? Then, Dr. Herson, care to share your theory? that any way to treat a student?
I'm afraid identity theft is not in the curriculum. Isn't that right, Grand Architect of the Fraxidus? Since you insist on playing the student, I'll offer a lesson. It takes two to play a game.
Played me for a fool, didn't you? I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time.
Regreta por lo tío de Vid.
But it's okay. Uncle Warren's dead.
Being caught out in the open, and still he thought he could just vanish.
Anyway, I got back.
On my way here, I kept wondering why you acted so quickly, just as I thought.
Ah, yes. My precious. I couldn't find it anywhere. So it was you who took it from me. This is the first time someone's taken something from me. Oh,
If you must know, my suspicions began to deepen during our last visit to the space station, when you feigned that injury. Your acting had been flawless, Grand Architect. Death itself. To an immortal like you, no matter how many times you die, it's just another loss.
oh? Let me think. My real favorite things are the ones that are really old. But you're something special, Dr. Herson. Without you, the game in the High Roy would be so boring. So, you get prizes. And I promise, it's right up your alley. Now, for the first one, at the upcoming New Solar Celebration, I'm so looking forward to that child's performance.
Telling us this doesn't.
But that's what makes it fun! It's a cat and mouse game. The mouse needs to know the cat is coming, or how else will it run fast enough on its little wheel? To win, you just have to be the... And if you do end up catching that child, which is proof...
That was only the first.
The next prize is right here in the state. I had so much fun on this little trip to the Sky Arc. Oh, home sweet home. Leading you there wasn't all for nothing. Let's be sure to have more fun like this in the future. I wish you a pleasant past.
Why did you stop me?
Yes. My goal was when we dug up my father's empty grave. I realized that it isn't. The Grand Architect may appear to act on a whim. But in my observation, that when Nana called earlier, something felt off. Warren is a researcher himself, even if he did. Breaking into the infirmary and letting Nana send a distress call was a...
So that's why you called me afterwards. I did hear Navor say you've had her in the infirmary all...
I was waiting for her to show her hand. Until the immortal, 1,000 face, if I'm not mistaken. Otherwise... These are... this lettering. Do you recall the lead researcher on the Etheric Sea Initiative? The one we saw in the...
Professor Junshi.
Yes. During his lecture, he mentioned a scholar who had just joined the project. I've found that scholar's record in the system. The letters of this name are a perfect match with those in...
Are you saying that scholar is the...
According to these records, the Etheric Sea Initiative was stalled due to a lack of... Her involvement influenced the CSC's decision on this, but everything else about her birthplace...
Sounds like another identity.
Indeed. It seems we've just traced this thousand... These records also show Wei Ying took great interest in the CSC and Etheric Sea Initiative.
The universe. I really want to know.
And about that footage... No. It just occurred to me that this wasn't a coincidence. If her...
The Etheric Sea. That might have been... Wei Ying was interested in the Etheric Sea before its planet-wide spread. I will. Given her name. The more she appears, the more she gives away. If she enjoys... Otherwise...
Huh. Exactly. And as I've said before, the Fraxidus has more than one base in Solaris, and I'm far from the only one with a grudge or an interest in their activities. Until now. But now, her fascination with what lies beyond all those infinite. And the Court of Savante, since our Grand Architect...
The Court of Savante was...
Just a rumor. They say a city was built there. As for the new Federation, you'll likely end up there eventually, but not now. Things are too complicated over there, and they handle resonators differently.
I'll be cautious. Before Navora.
Yes. About how Imeth disappeared. From what you told me, after that incident, the Academy detected cracks on the Threnodian seal and... I believe it was the Grand Architect who damaged this. Lucila's people will handle things here now.
To where?
Let's go clear our minds. Penny for your thoughts?
There's too many to count.
Feel like talking about it?
Maybe a little. I keep wondering if the choices I made in the past were the right ones. I still don't know why I chose to erase my memories. You, Imeth, I pulled everyone into my grand plan to see. If we can't save Imeth, she'll just...
Even if that hadn't happened, you know your lifespan is immense. Death and goodbyes are a final lesson.
You're right.
Since you already know that, you should... You're still the same person you were before. Just as resilient, and it's not because you're a supposed savior. And we're not just doing this. We chose this path ourselves. One can only move forward by making peace with what's lost. You taught me that a long time ago. In the end, I failed to find my father's murderer. I failed to protect Rhine. Failed to protect my own family.
But your brother is still alive.
Who knows when?
Then we'll make a promise. We'll see each other again next winter. You'll open your eyes, and I'll be standing right here. Just like today.
Come now. Enough with that.
You always carry candy with you.
As in...
It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood.
that. As a boy, I'd have one whenever things felt too big to handle. Later, after I inherited Naviale, I realized there were still so many things I couldn't control. Even after I left the company and set out to follow the Fraxidus' trail on my own, I'd be chewing on one while I watched those who helped me die right in front of me. Still powerless, it seems. So I've come to believe that no matter how strong a person becomes, not everything can be done perfectly. In life, many things are beyond our control. But I still enjoy candy. It reminds me that meeting people is still a gift, even if I know I might lose them one day. If you let grief and anger burn you out, you become obsessed with results. You forget the joy you felt. A little sweetness helps keep the numbness at bay.
I'll have one of your candies.
How does it taste?
Luke, my chances of saving Imeth? They're pretty slim, aren't they?
They are. You'll need a miracle. But you've always been good at making those happen.
Thanks for the candy.
You're very welcome.
don't mind if I take these?